Hello everyone, welcome back again to Liverpool Report today. We've got the latest updates on our beloved club Liverpool, but before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of Liverpool Report news. Let's get started. Jamie Carragher hopes that Liverpool's title celebrations might sway Trent Alexander-Arnold to extend his contract at Anfield. The right-back is currently poised to leave in a matter of weeks when his deal runs out. If so, he would depart as a Premier League winner for the second time. The Reds clinched the title with 4 games to spare after hammering Tottenham on Sunday, which led to huge celebrations at Anfield in front of the Kop as players lapped up the moment with the fans. Alexander-Arnold was present for their title triumph in 2020, but that was behind closed doors, and the scenes on Merseyside were particularly special. Real Madrid have been circling for Liverpool's academy graduate and saw a January bid rejected. They hope to lure the right-back to the Spanish capital on a free with the offer of a lucrative contract. Carragher, though, hasn't given up hope that he will remain with his boyhood club, suggesting that the celebrations may convince Alexander-Arnold to remain. Carragher told Sky Sports, "He's a unique footballer. That's why Real Madrid want to sign him, and that's why he's been part of one of the most successful eras in Liverpool's history. We all want that to continue. But at the moment, it's not looking too good. But you look at the scenes at the weekend, Trent being involved and being a local player, the adulation and the support the Kop have for him. You watch and hope that may sway him to put pen to paper, but all will be revealed in the next few weeks." Carragher has been hugely complimentary of the right-back for years. Whilst he's been criticised defensively, his output and ability in the final third has been lauded. Few players in his position can produce such brilliance, and Liverpool have benefited massively from his attributes. Alexander-Arnold has won every available to him at Anfield, and his motivation to stay will likely hinge on his desire to remain a one-club player. That said, his relationship with Jude Bellingham is well documented, and the right-back has made it clear he wants to win the Ballon d'Or, which Carragher previously cited as a concern. "He can try and win the Ballon d'Or, there's nothing wrong with ambition," he said. But my first thought when I read that was you're not winning the Ballon d'Or as a right-back for Liverpool. Ballon d'Or winners normally play for Real Madrid or Barcelona. That's where the best players in the world go. Bournemouth boss Andoni Iraola admits the club needs to get used to interest in their players from big clubs amid Liverpool's pursuit of 2 of their stars. Dean Huijsen and Milos Kerkez have both been linked with a move to Anfield as the Premier League champions look to bolster their squad under arneslot. Huijsen's £50 million release clause is set to kick in over the summer, with the Reds expected to face competition from Real Madrid for his signature. The Spanish centre-back has thrived on the south coast after joining from Juventus, earning his first senior international caps as a result. Kerkez, meanwhile, was brought to Bournemouth by Richard Hughes before the transfer chief moved to Anfield. Hughes could oversee another move for the Hungary left-back as competition for Andy Robertson, who has begun to show some cracks this term. Bournemouth have been forced into the odd big-money sale before and know about the need to restock and rebuild. Dominic Solanke left for Spurs in a big-money move last summer, but replacement Evanilson has outscored the player whose boots he was brought in to fill. I don't think it's any different from previous years, especially when the team has done a good job, Bournemouth boss Andoni Iraola told Sky Sports. "It happened to us last season. We didn't know what was going to happen with some players. We lost Lloyd Kelly, and after that Dom Solanke. We don't really know what is going to happen in the summer. We are still focused on other things, but right now all the players are ours, and if nothing happens, they will continue to be ours next season also. So I don't think it's going to be different from other summers. We will focus on trying to improve the team and add new players if we can. And if some player leaves because someone comes with what the club considers to be a good offer, we have to be ready for those situations, but not with fear. It is something that all the clubs, especially the ones who are not at the highest level, like the top teams, have to get used to. Liverpool and Real Madrid aren't the only ones in the hunt for Huijsen, with Chelsea and Manchester United also linked. The 20-year-old was recently asked about a return to Spain, where he began his youth football career before joining Juventus's academy at 16, but was non-committal. "It's absolutely an honour when I hear that such a big club is interested in me," he said of Real Madrid's interest in April. "I'm only thinking about ending the season well. Then when the time comes, We'll see what happens there. Chelsea will be giving Liverpool a guard of honour on Sunday, then hoping the Merseysiders roll out the red carpet for them at Stamford Bridge. But if the Blues are thinking they might be getting an arneslot side much rotated and nursing a few hangovers, then they'll be very mistaken. Liverpool will make a few changes in the next few weeks now they've captured their 20th Premier League title. But with nothing else to play for, it's not expected to be much different in terms of team selection. Chelsea are desperate for 3 points as they need Champions League qualification, while Arsenal, depending on how they get on against Bournemouth and PSG in the next week, could be needing a win at Anfield when they visit in 10 days' time, while Brighton are still in the mix for European spots. Crystal Palace on the final day may be the only game Liverpool are involved in, with nothing riding on it other than a place or two for the visitors at Anfield. So how will Slot look at the next few games? Well, if Chelsea are hoping for Liverpool to still have a few sore heads, then they won't be getting that. Times have changed, and although the players who do drink had a few celebratory ones on Sunday night, this was not akin to the 1980s and 1990s. Far from the days of Roy Keane getting hammered in mulligans in Manchester the day after United won the title in 1999 and ending up in a police cell. Liverpool's players will have been worried about their personal recovery sessions than trying to get bail a few days before an FA Cup final like Keane had to. Don't be sure Gary Neville is right with his claim that training will be a bit off this week. Their bodies will just be in shutdown up until Wednesday or Thursday, he told The Overlap. They're going to train a bit slower, a bit sloppier, and I think they'll just get edged out. I think it'll be 2-1 to Chelsea, or they could have been bouncing into training as champions ready to show why they're top of the table. When it comes to rotation, don't expect too much from Slot. There may be a few changes. Alisson will probably continue in goal, while at right back it is expected that Trent Alexander-Arnold will play. Slot will know the right back is probably heading for Real Madrid, and there's debate over whether Conor Bradley can be first choice next season or if a new player in the position will arrive. But the Liverpool head coach won't need to see any more from Bradley. He has seen him in training every week, and he has played big games like against Real Madrid earlier in the campaign. He will know already what level he's at. Kostas Tsimikas may get some minutes at left-back, but he has rotated with Andy Robertson a lot this season, while Jarell Quansah may get a start in the final few weeks. Don't expect much change in midfield. Wataru Endo probably deserves a start or two, but he's not really able to fulfill the duties Slot wants from kickoff. Curtis Jones may get some more time, while Harvey-Elliott will certainly want to show a bit more of what he can do. Mo Salah will be starting, you'd imagine. He's got 28 Premier League goals and needs 5 to beat his best tally of 32. It would take a bold man to tell him his chances of doing so will be limited. Darwin Núñez will be hoping for some more time on the pitch, but he's likely to be heading for the Anfield exit door this summer, still. It should also be noted that of all the games Liverpool have won this season, Slot mentioned on more than one occasion since the win over Chelsea at Anfield earlier in the campaign that it was the one game he felt it could be argued they didn't deserve the victory. So he might want to put that one right on Sunday too. Liverpool might be getting some guards of honour in the coming weeks, but don't expect any free gifts in return.